I know every day can feel like Christmas time is here.
Hey, my bosses, how y'all doing? So y'all, I got a new client today. I'm so freaking excited. How y'all doing in Bosses Land? It's been a minute. I know, y'all. Auntie's been heads down, girl. I'm doing a new series on entrepreneurship, and I wanted to just capture this moment right here, and just capture this footage. I actually added a new leg to my business. If you're new to this channel, I am a project manager by day, but I also have my own consulting firm. And so I have been MIA on social media because y'all see a lot of shorts and stuff being dropped. I've been in my short form content bag over the pretty much all summer. And that's for a reason. There's something I'm doing with that. But in addition to that, I'm also heads down, just really putting everything I have into my business. I needed to carve out some time, guys, just to show my business some love and, just do some things with that. So I wanted to just kind of like, hoping that y'all I'm looking into the right camera because, Chad, like I told y'all, I got a new Android. I got the Samsung 25S25 Ultra. So I'm still trying to figure out where to look when I'm doing my videos. But anyway, y'all, right now what I am doing is I am actually working on, Lord, I hope this thing, please let this thing copyright. I am actually working on a new revised agreement for my consulting firm. And so I offer business consulting where I help businesses, consult with business owners on starting their business. I do everything, y'all, from the rooter to the tutor, like from coming up with a business name, getting your tax ID number, I pretty much specialize with firms who want to do business with this local and federal government, getting those certifications and just pretty much doing it for them. They pay me a fee and I get it done. In addition to that, also giving like marketing, I'm a marketing SME, of course, hence me being in social media. And because I'm a technology PM, I also help just put all the moving parts together, right? Setting up your website, getting your domain, the whole nine. A lot of people don't know how to do those things, or they know how to do them very much, are very capable of doing them. They just don't have the time because, like myself, most business owners, especially new entrepreneurs, y'all, they are working at 9 to 5 and they don't have the time. Hold on, y'all. My dog is hush. Sorry, y'all. He's sitting here wanting snacks. Y'all, he can eat all day and I literally just fed him. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I actually had to make an adjustment to my agreement for my transaction coordination business. And I got a new client today. We had our intake this morning. It went very, very well. And so I'm in the process of getting her agreement together. So, and this software I'm using is, please tell me it did it right. No, it did not. Okay. So anyway, I'm just y'all, entrepreneurship problems, y'all. I have been working on this agreement for the past hour and some change. I'm watching Brittany Pockets and Bows. She has me on chokehold. So I've been like binging all her vlogs. And I should have known, y'all, she OCD like me, that she had a playlist for her vlogs. And I literally discovered after a week of watching her that she had a playlist on Monday. So I'm now like just really going through all of her vlog timelines. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to pop in just to kind of let you guys know where I've been, what I've been doing. If you hear whining, that's him. He just want to be greedy. I'm about to call my daughter and have her come get him. But so that's what I've been doing, just like using the summer to really, really like put in the effort and do the things I need to do that I haven't been doing with my business. Because when the fall comes, y'all, at the top of 2026, Lord's will, nothing doesn't happen. Like my mom used to say, as long as I have life, health, and strength, God, we are hitting the ground running with some things, okay? We are elevating, and I'm so freaking excited. But yeah, so in addition to me offering real estate transaction coordination services and business consulting, y'all know I also do career coaching as well. And all of these things will basically translate on my channel, hence Bossdom Chronicles. Bossdom Chronicles, I came up with that name because Chronicles is basically, when I think of the word Chronicles, I think of a series of different stories, different spaces in a specific area or genre. And that's what my life is, pretty much. My business is a business that is an advisory group, and it's based off of all of my professional skills and expertise. I'm like, you know what, Lord, you blessed me with the ability to be able to obtain all these 50 million degrees and skills and experiences throughout my life. And now it's time to actually start making money on these gifts that God has made me steward over. So hence I started my own consulting firm. And so again, with that, I do real estate consulting. Under my real estate consulting firm, I am a licensed realtor. And you can look at my real estate video, y'all, and get all those accolades, because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but honey, I work hard for all of the certifications and licenses I have. But I am able to, work with buyers and sellers. I wanted to just kind of, in real estate, I wanted to work in my own lane that I'm comfortable with and I enjoy. Y'all, I am, like I said, that's the project manager in me. I wanted to work in a space in real estate where I can utilize my project management skills while at the same time moving in my passion of real estate. And the perfect position for me was to create a transaction coordination business. And basically, I have a support business that supports real estate agents as they are working with their clients and moving through their transactions. And so being a licensed real estate agent myself, I understand the agent mindset as well as, me being an investor, a real estate investor. I also understand the buyers and the sellers mindset. So being able to marry those two and formulate it into a business, chef's kiss. And then of course, I also have a consulting service that I offer under real estate where I will sit with individuals. I am not an attorney, but I will sit with individuals and go over their contracts with them. Basically not from a perspective of telling them what they should do, but from a perspective of explaining what the contract is saying. If they have any more in-depth questions, then I always refer them to an attorney because I'm not an attorney and I'm not at liberty as a licensed agent broker to be able to give them any legal advice. I also am this is my real estate film, and I'll probably do a video on like the specifics about my businesses and all the services that I offer, but that's enough for now. And then of course, y'all know, I love human resources. Human resources is my passion. So if you look at my channel, I also have, I also give from the business perspective. I also have videos on posting career jobs, also giving you all tips and training and coaching and development on how to interview and how to navigate this crazy market that we're in right now. I don't know when y'all going to see this clip of the video because, child, let me take my glasses off. Y'all probably looking at my business, but I don't know when y'all going to see this. Y'all might be seeing this next year. I don't know because I'm trying to do a compilation of these little snippets, but I just wanted to hop on real quick and just capture this moment. As far as I don't know, I just was moved to capture this moment of me, creating this agreement and just building the business and all, not the headaches, but all of the challenges that comes with building a business and creating a business from scratch, y'all. It is not easy, but you just have to be diligent and you have to make sure that you're moving in alignment with what God has made you steward over. And I know God had planted the seed in me, y'all, many, 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 many years ago. I just didn't feel as though I was at the point where it was time for me to move in it. Now I know for a fact it's time for me to move in it because I'm going to be real with y'all. God basically threw me into this, because if he hadn't thrown me into this, I probably would still be doing what I was doing, and we'll get into that later. But he basically forced me to do this. I have no choice. I had no choice, and I just jumped in head first. But anyway, y'all, let me get this agreement together so I can get this to my client. I have an SLA to have my responses from every time I meet with a client. My goal is to have responses and status updates or a response to our meeting sent to them within, right now, 24 hours, but I'm going to actually move that up to immediately after we meet. So that I just think that's a level of professionalism, like in project management. After every meeting I have in project management, immediately as soon as we hang up, I send out the email letting them know the talking points, right? The status updates from that meeting, because I'm able to capture statuses while we're talking, and that's just a skill that I have. And so that's something I'm going to actually translate into my business when I'm meeting with my clients. Just go ahead. I just don't like typing while we're talking, but I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, so I really enjoyed talking to this particular client this morning. And the reason why I enjoyed talking to her is because She's actually stepping out on faith and starting her own real estate company. And I love working with independent agents. Like, they're my jam. And I think she seems like a nice person. And I'll do a video, guys, on how to manage your business relationships when you are in certain segments of the business arena, because I do believe that there is a certain business etiquette that you need to maintain at all times whenever when you're in business and you're working with clients. But we'll talk about that. But anyway, y'all, let me get this done because I want to get this to her before 5 o'clock and meet my SLA. So I will talk to y'all soon. Call y'all back. Bye.
Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the years.